Okay, in this video we're going to draw the wolf spider. So get out your pens and paper and start drawing. Hi, I'm Bill Flowers. Today we're drawing the wolf spider. In a previous video I showed you how to irritate a spider to get it out and so you can have a good look at it. But now we're going to draw that wolf spider. Okay, we're going to start with two ovals. One oval there like that. Another one slightly more rounded. This one's a little bit thinner or longer, and this one's a little bit just rounded. So if you do this, keep your hand moving, you sort of get a nice sort of round circle, even a bit of shading. Now, this one here, we're going to shape a little bit. There and there. So we're just flattening those little bits out, just a little bit. From this, little half circles, 4 on each side here, and a couple of slightly smaller ones there. Here, you're going to have the fangs. Now these guys are brilliant hunters, and what they've got are legs that are just a little bit thicker than your normal spider. This is what we're going to do. A very gentle line here and here, and that's where the legs are going to come to for the first join. Now I'm going to do a curved line like that to there and there. See, I'm making them a bit thicker here. I might just keep the line a bit straighter. So these are thicker lines, or thicker legs than you'd normally have on a spider. Now, again, we can sort of measure these legs out so they're pretty much the same by doing this line like that. These are just like long rectangles really. Sort of skinny triangle-y bits there. This is a fairly simple way of drawing a spider and getting it fairly accurate. Now, they've got these powerful legs. These guys run. I actually had one of these guys as a pet once. I used to keep it in a film canister in a little enclosure, and I put a little mealworm in, it would run flat out, pounce on it, envenomate it, drag it back into its little den. And these guys were just amazing hunters. So this is why the powerful legs and the powerful joins here, see what we've got here is these are the joins that go just under the head part of the body. And so they need these nice strong powerful legs so they can run really fast at their prey. Here I'm going to do some palps. These are what they use to grab the food and stick their fangs in and hold it, and they use these bits like hands. So curve bit like that, do that one in a bit like that. Now the other great thing about wolf spiders is they have these really cool patterns on them. Now the one I saw the other day, I showed you guys how to get it out of the hole, had this neat little pattern which was a white strip right up the middle of its head like that, and here it had white bits coming out either way like that, and it had a white strip around the edge. Then on the abdomen it had two white bits, but they had little dips like this in, so you draw a couple of lines like a little letter U that side on this side, and finally a letter U there, and do the same this side here. Two lines, letter U on its side, another letter U on its side, two lines, another letter U on the side, letter U, and then a skinny letter U like that. And that's the patterns. Under each one of these is a bit of black. It's like a leopard spot or something. It's really cool. This is part of their camouflage. It's brilliantly camouflaged. and this is probably camouflage against predators eating them. Now here, which you can hardly see, would be the eyes. So you can just sort of put some group of eyes there. And we're just about done. I'm going to... Now what I want you to do here on each leg is a little bit of shading. And I'm just going to do it like that. It's just a little bit of shading. Here, to make the white bits stick out, I'm going to put a little bit of grey on there. They do tend to be grey or tan colour, with white stripes and black stripes. That's what helps them blend into their surroundings. So I'm just going to colour this really roughly. Sometimes if you not too neat, if you draw pretty rough, it can look really cool, like this. See that way of shading? So I'm doing a scribbly line, but I'm leaving a little bit of white there. I'm putting a few extra lines here, thickening it up. So that makes it look like the light's hitting that side of the leg. Thicken the lines up because I'm happy with them. And look, if the occasional line goes out like that, it doesn't matter because these guys are a bit hairy anyway. And all they're going around and around in circles like that, it's actually helped the shading on the abdomen of this spider. It's a beautiful little spider that lives in a hole. And just do the same to all these legs. See, I'm leaving a little bit of white here. I'm not so, on the ends, I'm not too fast. I just shade them in, but not real careful. I'm pretty rough with it. And here, just leaving a little bit of light hitting there. And this scribbly way of shading gives it a little bit of a woolly feeling too, which sort of describes this animal. Now I'm going to, just in here, darken up a bit. Don't want any real white bits in between the legs. I'll darken it up a bit. And there we have a wolf spider. So that's pretty cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you drew along, and if you did do a nice drawing of the wolf spider, post it on my Facebook wall. See you next time.